How do you turn purpose into profit?
Great question. I think the first part is honestly understanding that, when most people get out there in the world of business and they talk about their product, their service, they often start with what? Like, what do you do? What do you sell? What is the product? And very often, people understand the features and the benefits, but what they don't get is why did somebody even create this product, or why do they exist? Why are they delivering a service? And so, if you really want to think about turning purpose into profit, you got to start with understanding your purpose, your why, right? And so that's what we're focused on is if you want to build a loyal customer base. In fact, if you want to go from just building customers to building a tribe, then talk about purpose. If you just want to have a one-time customer, then talk about your product, your what. So today I will walk people through a series of different steps so that they can identify their company or their business's purpose, and then we can craft a really powerful purpose statement.
Now, I'm not even sure which path this is going to end up going down, but you used the term tribe, and that was something that because I got your contact info off your website, and on your website I did see that term a couple of times. So take me through what the philosophy is there.
So when we think about tribe, really, what we're talking about in this context is that, again, if you're interested in just selling your products and services to make a sale, to get that one customer, sure, that might work. But a tribe is really about a group of people who follow you and believe in what you're doing. So it's not just about your product, it's about your philosophy. It's about going deeper. And, the best way to describe tribe is when I think about Tom's shoes, right? So it's just a pair of shoes, but Tom's Shoes has a following, a tribe of people, because they have a deeper purpose. If you get out there, you could probably find shoes for cheaper. You can also find better quality shoes, but they have a tribe because people know they aren't just there to sell shoes, they're there to do good in the community, in the world. And so when you can actually think about your purpose, go deep, but also go really broad about the impact, that's when you build that tribe, that following who's there with you through the thick and the thin. So even if your business isn't doing so well, they'll be there. They're rallying behind you. They're ambassadors of your brand.
So, and I'm gonna probably get you to repeat yourself a little bit, but everybody's got friends. Everybody's got like a network of people that they know who they're close to. So then you get into somebody maybe venturing from being employed to owning a business. How do they take that network and make it to that tribe mentality that you're referring to?
Good question. And I think part of it is you have to inspire people, right? So to start off, you need to have a good product or service that solves a problem. So if you're doing that, great, check. But that alone is not enough. The big thing here with purpose and with building tribes is inspiring people, right? And to inspire people, you need to be authentic. You need to be real. And people can smell BS from a mile away, whether it's your friends and your family. So I think the key here is to really think about why you stepped into doing what you're doing as a business owner, and understand that at a level so that when you're out there speaking or selling, you're inspiring people. And so anyone says, wow, I really can get behind that. And the business doesn't just feel like a business that sells something, it feels like a cause.
Just a couple more questions for you. Obviously, I don't have any experience on the entrepreneurial side, but I have to imagine, of course, the biggest factors are, you're bringing a good product to the table, you're doing it well, and you're doing it with, you're doing it in such a way that it's clear that you care about what you do. So, are there more factors there? Is one of those more important than the other? Take me through that a little bit.
So I think all of those things you've spoken about are important, right? You need to have a good product or service. Again, as I said, it has to solve a problem. If you're not solving a problem, then no one's really going to want whatever you are selling. So yes, number one, you have to solve a problem, but you do have to have purpose in there. And so when you talked about what else matters, well, Simon Sinek talks about the golden circle, which is he talks about you start with the why, then we move into the how, and then we move into the what. So I think all of those three things matter. And today, all we're doing is we're talking about the why, that purpose, but how you bring that why to life, right, matters. How your business operates, the space it operates in, how you treat your customers, all of that matters. And then the what, the actual product, also matters.
Now, last question for you. Obviously, I think you said you got 20 entrepreneurs coming here today.
About 25, they said.
Okay. Okay. So I mean, obviously, that's a good number. It's not every entrepreneur in Lethbridge, and so I mean, I'm not going to get you to take me through the whole presentation on camera, but for those watching who couldn't make it today, do you have any talking points that you can give them?
Well, for those who aren't here today, I would say the biggest thing to think about here is, what is your company's purpose? You actually have to sit down, spend some time, and identify that purpose. Too often people have mission and vision statements. We hear about those. But there are companies out there where their mission and vision and their purpose feels like it's about being the best or delivering great quality, great service. That's not purpose. So for those who aren't here today, I would say stop and really think about what drives you as the entrepreneur, right? Because what drives you, why you really got into this game to build a business is extremely important. So stop, ask yourself, and then think about the problems that your business is solving, right? What are perhaps the top 3 problems your business is solving? And then focus on picking that one problem that you believe you are going to solve because you either have some proprietary information, some technology, you have a way of doing things that no one else is using. And so what is it that you are amazing at and that no one else is perhaps doing? And if you're able to focus on that one key problem out of the 3 that you're solving and you're going to nail, then craft a purpose statement around that. Craft a purpose statement that says, here's our solution and our impact if we solve that problem.